Hopefully it still works after that. I don't know. Whoa, my lens is messed up. There we go. Hope that's a little bit better for you guys. What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. We're gonna do something fun today. Short little video about my Duramax block. And I wanna show you, oh, right here it is. I listened to you guys and I got what I needed for this Duramax block right here. This is what's called a needle scaler. It's a nail needle scaler, 80 max PSI. Everybody said, let's put this over here. There we go. Everybody said, Andy, to get the rust off of this engine, this is what you need to do. You need to get a needle scaler and you need to go ahead and just beat the shit out of this crap. Because as you guys can see, oh my God, it's terrible. It is terrible, guys. It's really, really bad. So basically, if you have not seen the previous videos on this Duramax engine, this is a 100,000 mile engine that I thought I got ripped off on. Well, lo and behold, I did not get ripped off on it because the engine is completely freaking clean inside. It just has a lot of surface rust, basically. And this needle scaling is gonna take a while, but I do wanna test it out for you guys. I wanna show you what, you know, this Harbor Freight Central Pneumatic Harbor Freight needle scaler can actually do. So I'm actually, you know, pretty excited about it. I want to see if it's going to work. I want to see if it's not going to work, because if I have to get a wire freaking wheel on this thing, it's going to be devastating. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this outside, because I don't want a whole bunch of dirt and dust and debris getting all over these beautiful cars that are sitting in here. Because that would just fucking suck, because then I gotta clean everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wheel it out the back door here, the engine, and that's where the airline is anyways. We're gonna open the bay door, we're gonna put this thing outside, and we're gonna do a little we're gonna do a little needle scaling to this engine to see if this thing really works. If it does, then we're gonna do the entire block, but this is just a test video. We're gonna see if it works. So let's get started, guys. Big thing is since the back bay door is going to be open, we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to turn off the AC, because we don't want to waste electricity. That would just suck. So next step that we got to do is we got to go ahead, we got to turn the air on, which is back here, and then we're going to get the air nozzle, which is in that box right there. A little bit of a process to turn stuff on. Usually keep everything off just to conserve electricity. I don't want the air compressor, it's gonna get dark. I don't want the air compressor going and wasting electricity at this shop if I don't need to. So, lock that back up again. Hopefully I'm not covering up my speaker. We got my engine sitting over there. So let's get this on the tripod. And we'll get the air hose out, and we'll get the engine outside, and we'll get the needle scaler. You probably can't see me. We'll get the needle scaler and go to town. Let's get started.
What we do here is go back.
It's actually working. It's actually working. Wow, that's crazy. I was not expecting that. Wow, guys. Wow. There's Zach doing it, trying to do it. There's no air, buddy. There's no air. But look. My camera's getting hot because it's so hot outside. But look at this, guys. Look how well. Just look how well it did. Crazy. I will compare this side. I did it very quick. I probably did this within, I don't know, 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. So it's not a perfect job, but you can tell it's getting there. It's going to take a lot more, that's all. It's just going to take a whole lot more. But yeah, compared this side to in here, which you could hardly see. We're going to turn the motor back so you guys can actually see it. All right, guys, let's do this again. We actually turned the motor right side up. So this is the clean side. And like I said, I only spent about 15 minutes doing this. Not very long. If I spent a good half an hour on this side, I could get it looking just like that and get all that scale off. We'll get down to a steel block again. So let's compare it to the other side. We'll move around the front here. And hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what that side looked like beforehand. And look what it looks like now. That is freaking wild. So this side, when I get to this side, is going to look exactly the same as this side, if not better. If not better. Plus we're going to do the top too. We're going to do up in here. It's all rusty and corroded in here as well. So we're going to get all this out. Now, just so you guys know, yes, this was just a test. Hopefully you guys can see me. I don't even know. But basically, you know, this next time around, you know, before I do the front and everything, I'm going to back tape all this. I'm going to tape off the cylinders, make it look pretty, and tape off the bottom. I'm going to take the oil pump pickup tube off and tape up the bottom. That way I can just go full-fledged on this block and not have to worry about getting anything inside. You can see there's a little bit of dust in there, but I'm going to spray that all out. I had rags in the cylinders, which isn't going to hurt anything. I'll spray it all out before I rotate the engine. I'll put it upside down, so don't complain about that. But yeah, the descaler definitely freaking works. So I must say, this is by no means is this a advertisement for Central Pneumatic, but the Harbor Freight descaler definitely does the job. Hopefully it still works after that, I don't know. Just a quick little tidbit, guys, to show you what that descaler did. I do want to thank everybody out there that did recommend it to me. I was kind of wondering, I was like, how am I going to get a lot of this stuff off of this block and get it cleaned up in an efficient, quickly, timely manner? And a lot of you guys, I cannot tell you how many of you have recommended to do the needle scaler on this block, and it definitely paid off. I think I paid like $57 for it. It wasn't a whole lot of money. So we're gonna get the whole block done, and then the next step is paint. We're gonna be looking for a good block paint that we can use to paint this block and get it pretty. Do me a favor, comment below, let me know what color you want to see this Duramax block, and we'll see what you like. If you like blue, if you like green, orange, I think I asked this in a previous video. You know, we'll see what you all come up with. I have an idea for what kind of paint I'm going to use. It's a Eastwood paint that you brush on. I think they have limited colors though, unfortunately, but it goes on like a powder coat almost, but you paint it on, you let it dry. Once this block's completely cleaned up, that is exactly the paint that I'm going to be using. So other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned a little something maybe, I don't know. Other than that, guys, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and deuces, guys.